Okay, it is about 11:15 p.m. We got back down to our favorite spot about 11, but we got about 4 different orders in a row that I wasn't going to take. And one I almost took. It was a batch order, $12.75, going 6.4 miles. But again, we are in DC, and 6.4 miles is about a half an hour worth of driving even at night, because even though it's not the same amount of traffic, the red lights still stay as long as they would during the day. And if you're on the streets with stop signs, you have to stop at every sign, and unless you want a ticket and get pulled over. So 6.4 miles, $12.75. I did not take it, but I just got $8.33 for 1 mile McDonald's. So that's where we are now. Okay, it is currently 11:29, dropping off this first McDonald's. Already accepted the second for $8.90, 3 miles. Okay, you may be saying, well, Andrea, that's 3 miles total. You just said the lights. Well, this street is the street the customer lived on, and this is the street McDonald's is off of as well. So even though it's 3 miles total, it is 1 mile of me going back to that McDonald's, and then from the time I get there to the customer's address, new customer, that's 2 miles. I like to try to stay within 3 miles when it's late night, because I know this area pretty well. My daughter's school is in this area. So all bets are off on the weekends though. The weekends with the surges, they can offer you, what's the most I've been offered for a delivery? This is with the surge and with the customer's tip, in the high 20s. I think the highest was like $24, $25. And this is the initial offering. And you always have the option and the possibility of Uber or DoorDash not showing you the full tip, because they don't want people to cherry pick as often as we do. So Saturday nights, I will go 4 miles for one, and up to about 6.5 for a batch. Beyond that, if I'm doing more miles, that's because I'm going home and that drop off is closer to my house than where I am. But I really do not, go further than that, because you still, once you drop the food off, you have to be in a place where you can get another order. So if you're going out to the boonies in the middle of the night, are you really going to drive all the way back to that food's place? I don't. So that's why I only take those long ones when it's at the end of the shift and going closer to where I want to be. And this McDonald's I go to because it is not a drive-through. It is in the city, and it is 24 hours, and you must go in. So I don't know how the Uber Eats drivers and DoorDash drivers do it with drive-throughs. If I make a mistake and accept a McDonald's that isn't a drive-through because I didn't look at the address well enough, and I get there and I see it, I unassign, because the wait can be who knows how long. Now you see that mile? Here's the McDonald's, and I'm gonna go in and pick it up, and then I'll be to the customer's address in 2 miles from there. Easy peasy. Okay, it is now 11:51. Dropped off that second McDonald's. Before I got to their door, was sent a batch, $20.22 for 6.4 miles in total, and we're off.
So we've made it to Boyle's Baked Wings. They operate out of Pizza Boli's, and I believe it's going to be both pickups. Since they have so many names, it says just one pickup for Boyle's Baked Wings, but watch, most likely when I swipe next delivery, because they say walking distance, it's going to be another restaurant they operate out of the same kitchen. Yep, I swiped for next delivery, and it's under the name DC Halal Shawarma, but they're both at the same place. So 2 pickups, 6.4 miles, $20.22.
Okay, it is 12:23. Just dropped off both of my orders for the $20 and change for 6.4 miles, and now they're offering a $1.50 surge. I don't know if it's because of the area I'm in. I'm about a mile and a half from the McDonald's, which I'm going back to, and we'll see if it still shows when I get there. We're gonna go to about 1 tonight, and then we'll call it quits. Well, 12:24. Just got a batched offer. Back to Pizza Boli's, $14.16 for 6.4 miles. Okay, so our day is done. This has been the highest day ever. I'm still waiting for the tips to come in from the last Uber Eats, but I believe we're going to end about 189. Actually, I think that was the last tip. 189.64 on Uber Eats, and that 2 deliveries, this one on DoorDash, the wine delivery, and the other one came to $47 and change. So we are looking at about $230 something one day. That has never happened before. Never. Very excited and also very tired. Going home, going to sleep in late, and I'll get back out for the lunch hour. Until we meet again, drive on, mama. Andrea TV. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Have a good day. Happy Monday, beautiful people. We are starting our day at 7:30. And actually, I went offline and didn't know it. I was like, why am I not getting any Uber Eats? I logged into Uber Eats and DoorDash sent me about 5 no good orders and then paused me. I was like, what's going on with Uber Eats? And I was offline. So I'm back online. It is 7:45. Just accepted our first order, going 2.1 miles for $7.11. Today is Monday, December, is it 19th or 20th? I'll let you know next. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, beautiful people. We are back at it. It is Monday morning, about 7:55. Just accepted my first order to McDonald's. $7.11 for 2.1 miles in total. Let's go.
Remember, all this week, adding my happy holiday stickers.
Okay, it is now 8:14. Just dropped off at the customer's location, the McDonald's, for $7.11. We have now picked up an order on DoorDash, a shop and pay, to Safeway for alcohol early in the morning. Happy holidays.
We have arrived. So we have our pickup. For Safeway DoorDash pickups, you have to go to the parking garage and where the truck docks. It's not going to be upstairs at the customer service desk, at least in DC and Maryland. So it's for a party. And we're off.
It is now 8:35, trying to get to where the pickup for that wine was. Took a minute, and it is 18 bottles, pretty heavy. Let's just hope it's not going to an apartment. Okay, that was totally worth it. After drop off and carrying 6 of the bottles of wine on my back, getting rerouted because of construction, that $13.50 order after True Tip turned out to be $41.25. On to the next one. Okay, it is now 9:31. I have taken one Starbucks for $5 that was going 1.4 miles. Right before I just dropped it off, I received another one for a place called South Block. Never been there before. It is $6.71 for 1.1 miles. We're on our way.
So South Block is a bakery and juice shop. Interesting. One smoothie coming right up.
Okay, we did that drop off. On the way, before we got to the house, accepted another offer for $6 back to Starbucks for a total of 1.1 miles. Okay, it is now 10:05. Just finished with that Starbucks drop off, and now we are on our way to Subway. A $6 order, 1.7 miles in total.
Okay, we just picked up an order 1028 at the restaurant Silver on Wisconsin Avenue. It's for $11.21 for 2 miles. Let's go. And we're off.
Peeve of mine. It said 2.1 miles in total. I pick it up from Silver, which I was on the block of Silver, and it's 2.9 miles. And look at this traffic. Oh, who am I kidding? I would have took it anyway. It's almost $4 per mile.
Well, yes, mid-mornings are slow. We just picked up our next order. It is $11.27, a batched order, $14.33 for a total of 4 miles in total. And the first drop-off, or pickup rather, is covered. The second pickup is at Potbelly Sandwich. Yum. Okay, my customer is getting turkey breasts with no mayo, or no cheese rather, and mayo, a loaded baked potato, and a Coke.
Okay, it is now 12:06, and we just accepted an offer, $9.43, going 1.2 miles. We're going to McDonald's, and I'm about 0.3 miles away from McDonald's currently. Let's go. Okay, everybody is home, but Okay, it is now 1:30. I've been playing some gig app Tetris between DoorDash and Uber Eats. I got 1 DoorDash in and 2 Uber Eats since the last time we talked. And currently, Uber Eats, it's an hour delay for you to see your tips. But right now, I'm sitting at $61.48 on Uber Eats for the day and $48 and change on DoorDash. Update soon. Okay, it is currently 1:46 p.m. I picked up a batch order from Chick-fil-A, both stops Chick-fil-A, going 2.1 miles in total for a total of $9. I really didn't want to take it because Chick-fil-A is notoriously slow, especially during the lunch hours, but this lunch hour is not going as other Mondays, so I took it because of the dollar to mile ratio. Let's see what we get next. I'll be dropping off in Bethesda, so we'll see if I get something worth taking in Bethesda.
Okay, it's currently 2:02. Accepted an order for Potbelly, 0.8 miles for $8.81. Let's go. Don't forget that sticker.
Okay, it is currently 2:46 p.m.
At the stop sign.
I picked up another Bandit Taco going 2.1 miles for $10.08. And on my way there, I'm about 800 feet from it. I accepted a $17 and change going 12 miles. But it's going 12 miles to Rockville from...
At the stop sign.
And I was going to the grocery store and then going home. And the Aldi, there's an Aldi in Rockville, not too far from the drop-off location. So win-win. And I will pick this up tonight after we go to see the lights with the kitty kids.